I'm recording this. No lights or anything. This is the Nikon Z6II. I'm comparing this with the Nikon ZF. So this is probably recording to the CF Express Type B card. Okay. This is only an 8-bit. I think it's 4K 30. I should change it to 4K 60, see how it goes. Alright, this is the Z6II 4K 60. It's probably running to the CF Express Type B card. This is only an 8-bit for the movie mode. It does much better in the stills mode. The Z6II does 8K in the stills mode, but this was upgraded to 4K 60. This is just a video that I'm comparing with the Nikon ZF. I could do the Z5, but that's a crop and only goes up to 4K 30. So the two cameras that are still performing pretty well are the ZF, Z6II. Z7II can do it also, but it overheats pretty fast. Z6II will last just a little bit longer, and ZF is kind of like the same. If you keep it cool, it'll do all right. But anyway, just an experiment to see how the color tones match each other, and see how each camera performs. All right, I'm recording. This is H.265 4K 60. I just want to see how it goes. It's at f2.2. That's because it's in HLG. So this is the Nikon ZF. All right. No lights on, just the camera working its magic. And I got the 50mm f1. No, I got the 24mm f1.8 on here. Okay. I like that focal length. A lot better than the 20 or the anything lower. I do have some in 16. Most of the AP or APS-Cs are like 24 also, but I got some at 18. So anyway, I got one 16mm Canon RF. Just seeing how this video comes out. It looks good. So what I'm using, folks, is a V30 card, 1 terabyte. And it's performing well at 4K 60. Okay? If I put that same card in a Leica, it needs V90 because they say it writes more. But yet I see more hesitation on the Leica, you know, where you have to wait for it to write from the buffer, than I do with the ZF. So I'm just want to tell you that this is not a bad camera. This is a great camera. That's why I got 2 of them. So I'll be retrieving one shortly. But as you can see, with the 51.8, I'm sorry, the 24mm f1.8, it's a fantastic lens. So this is just with the Nikon ZF 4K 60, 10-bit H.265. HLG mode. Hopefully it's in natural. But anyway, I'm looking good. So let's go to the next camera I'm going to test out. So this is the ZF 24 megapixel camera. I'm going to test it against the Nikon ZF. I'm sorry, Nikon Z6II. See how that goes. And it's only an 8-bit camera. So let's see the difference between a 10-bit and an 8-bit camera. Okay, this is the Z6II. This is straight out of a cam with the light on. This is the best I can show you, present. This is a 50mm f1.8, the S line, one of their top lenses. The 1.2 is better, but I just want to show you kind of like with the 50mm, what it looks like on a full frame. This camera is still good. It has a Type B CF Express card. I have, I think, a V90 128 gig card in there also, or SD card. So and I think it's a UH2S, but it records well. Okay. Now, if I go to this camera right here. Now, this one is in HLG, so it's kind of dark. It's in 10-bit H.265, okay? So I look dark, right? So watch what happens when I reset everything. And I make, let's see, brighter. Gamma, a little bit brighter. Tint. Temperature. I'll probably bring that down. Gamma up a little bit. No, maybe not. Let's leave that like there. And the saturation, you know, you do a little bit like this. Brighten this down a little bit more. That's looking good. There we go. Okay, so I look a little bit more presentable. But when you have it in HLG or in kind of like a flat or something like that, this is what it looks like. So you have to color grade it. But 10-bit is a little bit sharper. H.265 compresses the video a little bit better. And it's run off of a 1 terabyte V30 card when I record it. And I got two of them. The mini one, and then this one is also a mini one, but it's in a big or regular size SD card holder. So I got 2 terabytes on this camera that I can record. And I take it on the road all the time, using it. We'll be comparing this with the Leica Q3. So the Leica Q3 can do 8K, but it deals with DNG files, and they're much bigger and raw than compared to compressed files for Nikon that they can do. And Nikon has their own type of compressed files. So anyway, this is just an update of what an older generation compared to a newer generation video cameras can do. They can still perform well, and they can record pretty darn good. They have some good features. The price has gone down, so it's up to you to decide if you need a new camera or you can still make it with your older one. It would be nice to have a Z6III, but if you can't afford like ZF or Z6II or whatever, I would have you select the Z6II for video features. If you want the higher quality graphics, the Z6II is fantastic on the stills or the photo side. I'll do 8K, so that's something to look at. And it has a Type B Express CF Express card also, and it's a 45 megapixel camera. The Z6II and the ZF is 24. So let's go back to the Z6II. This is 8-bit, okay? So you can see what a 10-bit does compared to an 8-bit. I haven't applied any LUTs or anything. I could do that real quick. Okay, so I applied the LUT. Okay, just for the ZF. So you can compare that to the 8-bit, this camera right here. So I'm a little bit more, I don't know, magenta. Okay, so it looks a little bit more fleshy, but it's an 8-bit. This one I'm looking a little bit more orange, so I could put a little red to it. I'll kind of match it. But anyway, something with the temperature. There we go. All right. Two good cameras, still good. One's $2,000. The other one is about 16, I think. So you can get some good deals right now. 50 millimeter, 24 millimeter difference. I got a 35 millimeter on the this camera right here, Z5. It looks pretty good also. So anyhow, this is my take on the what I'm comparing with cameras. The Z6II ZF can do 4K 60 internally. It may overheat after 15 minutes or so, but they're still good cameras. So anyway, thank you for watching. Remember, stay safe. Keep smiling until next time. I shall see you then. Goodbye, folks. Have a wonderful day.